What's up, Leo? It's Tina from Trust and Truth Tarot. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is going to be your October general reading. I'm very sorry that it's so late, guys. I was so behind from everything that happened in September, August and September. I had so much going on. I had surgery. I had Hurricane Irma came and hit. We had no internet for a couple weeks, and so that was a damper on the videos. And then my cat was lost for like 10 days, you guys. It was like nuts. So anyway, I don't want to bore you with all the long story details, but anyway, I was behind. So while I'm shuffling, let me just talk to you guys about a couple of things. One is because I had to take a hiatus pretty much for the whole month of September, I'm offering a special on personals right now. If you're interested, you can look at my website at Trust and Truth Tarot, or actually trustandtruthtarot.com is my website. But any of the readings that are featured on there you can get for $30 this month, which is a huge savings, especially for some of the more in-depth readings. So if you're interested, please don't book on the website. Just email me at trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to tell you how to book that up. The second thing is, what was I going to say? Oh, I did this with Aries. I don't know why. I go to say the second thing and I forget what I was going to say. Oh, well, how about this? To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Really happy to have you on the channel. Thank you guys for all the sweet comments and feedback on the readings. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. To all my subscribers that have been with me for a while, thank you guys obviously as well for everything as usual. All right. If you're new to my channel and you don't know how I do my readings, I do a 9-card spread. It's going to be 3 cards for your recent past, 3 cards for your present, and 3 cards for your near future. I also clarify with another tarot deck. By the way, if you're interested, this is the Oceanic Tarot by Jane Wallace. This is the Steampunk Tarot, which I used to clarify. And this is not Jane Wallace. Golly, I think I'm just tired. Doreen Virtue Romance Angel Oracle deck, which I will use to pull a couple cards about your love life. All right, so we're going to the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of October 2017. Zodiac sign of Leo for the month of October 2017. Any advice, guidance, general insight on the zodiac sign of Leo for the month of October 2017, please. Yep, we're ready. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Wow, Leo, you guys been busy. I like it. All right. Wow, Leo, this is great. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, Leo, bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands, competition. What are you battling for? This could be you competing for somebody's attention. It could be you competing with somebody at work, somebody competing with you. But either way, this is some sort of competition or battle that you're having to fight right now. And again, it could apply to any area of your life: love, career, work, school. Some of you guys are really competitive into sports and things like that because you guys are Leos, you're fire signs. So not an unusual card for Leo, definitely to see, but definitely feeling some sort of competitive energy in the air for you. All right, so recent past, Leo, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Magician. Okay, 9 of Cups, you guys, that's a wish granted, basically, a wish being fulfilled. This is something that you hoped for a really long time. I feel like things are coming together for you guys. You got the Magician here, too. This is you manifesting exactly what you want. It's like you telling the universe, universe, I want that new house. And all of a sudden, the price comes down, or they accept your offer even though it wasn't the highest one, or whatever you were wishing super hard for. Maybe a new job, could be love or a relationship, something like that. But something new is coming into the energy, or has come in very recently, that it feels like, yes, yes, finally. This is great, Leo. You also have the 6 of Cups there, which is reflection. It's you reflecting on what you need to do to get what you want. Really putting some thought into it, taking the time to sit back and put energy and thought and really truly manifest, telling the universe, yeah, this is what I need, this is what I want, and it coming to you, which is outstanding. All right, so in the center of your reading at present, you've got the 4 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Moon. 4 of Wands indicates a reward. So, this is like a reward, a wish granted, a reward, being rewarded for your hard work, really. And when I see the 4 of Wands, it's like somebody doing somebody being rewarded for something that they truly deserve, right? So you've been really working hard at this. It could be that, again, it could be a promotion at work. It could be a new job. It could be, good grades in school. I mean, there's a whole tons of scenarios here, and we're going to clarify with these cards here in a minute. But it's you being rewarded for all of those, all that hard work that you've been putting in to getting what you want. And then in the center of the reading, you've got the Three of Pentacles. This means recognition, you guys. It's reward, recognition, wishes coming true. I mean, Leo, this is outstanding. I'm so happy for you guys. This is the best reading I've seen for any of the zodiac signs so far, and I'm on number 11 with you guys. So amazing. Really, really cool. Being recognized for something. Now, sometimes with the Three of Pentacles, you can also indicate a third-party situation or a situation because it does also indicate recognition. Sometimes I see it as if you were an option for something. Say you were an option from somebody that had multiple love offers. They chose you or they're choosing you. Say you were up for promotion at work, but you were competing here with this card with someone else for it. You won, and it's because of the hard work that you put in the background and all the hard work you've been putting in over time. It could be like you winning a sports competition or a race. I see that with some of you guys too, something like that. All right. The next card you've got is the Moon. This could be a couple of things. So when I see the Moon, the first thing that comes to my head is deception, right? Deception, secrets, things being hidden from you, things not being fully disclosed to you. So I want you to be cautious, Leo. Be very cautious. When I pull the Moon card for myself, it usually means that somebody's keeping a secret from me. This can apply to you in a different manner, but it could be somebody proposing something to you that isn't completely what it seems. They could be saying something to you or verbalizing something to you, but when it actually comes down to the nitty-gritty of taking action or it being put on paper, it's not the same thing. So if you guys are reviewing contracts, say they're employment contracts or proposals, or if you are buying that house, Leo, I want you to make sure that every single thing that was discussed and agreed to is in that contract, okay? This would be somebody, like if this were a job situation, it would be somebody coming in and saying, saying like, oh yeah, we're going to pay you, XYZ a year. But when you actually get the contract or you get your first paycheck, you realize it's less, than what they said. And when you approach them about it, they say, oh, well, I meant to say that's going to be over the next 3 years, something like that. So I want you just to be cautious that, something may be being hidden from you, Leo. And make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Just keep your eyes peeled for any sort of deception and try to cover all of your bases against that. The other thing for the Moon card that could be something for you guys too is there might be a Piscean person involved in some way in your life right now in your present energy. All right, moving forward. Leo, you got the Lovers, my favorite card in the deck because that would be a Gemini like me. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Gemini person coming up here in the near future, or it could be that you have options in love. There might be multiple offers coming in. If you're already in a very committed relationship, in any fashion, this would be you and your partner just being very, very close, like having a really good couple of weeks or couple of months, just having an excellent relationship, not having to worry about things. You guys just like really embracing each other and holding each other tight. So there's your options for that. It could be a Gemini person. It could be choices. So multiple offers coming in, multiple people coming in, or if you're in a committed relationship and there's no such thing for you as other offers coming in, then it would just be you and your partner just being very, very, very close at this time, having a really, really good, smooth, coming up for the rest of the month. Six of Swords indicates calmness and steadiness. This is like somebody that's got these swords with a very steady hand. Also, again, we're seeing lots of air here. I see air and water for you guys. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, especially Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming up in the future. In the next few weeks of the month, it's going to be pronounced for you guys in some sort of way. And I also see a lot of water. So I see, with these three cards here, it would be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Anyway, so Six of Swords indicates, going into battle very calmly. There might be something that you have to defend yourself on, but when you get to that point, I don't think it's going to be super serious, and I think it's going to be a situation where you are going to look like a rock star because you're going to be the one that kept their calm, dealt with things smoothly, and didn't let anybody get under your skin. Like, you're going to look like a total amazing, like a warrior. The next card that you have, though, which is very interesting, Leo, is the Ten of Swords, which is endings. So this is major endings in your life. Something is coming to a full circle with the 10 here, and completing a cycle. And I have to warn you guys, with the Ten of Swords, and this is the only 10 I'll say this about, sometimes this is a betrayal. This is somebody stabbing you in the back. This could indicate cheating, the end of a relationship. This could indicate like a heartbreaking ending. For some of you guys coming up in the near future. So I want you to just be aware of that. It doesn't have to be. Tens are always completions of a cycle. Could be ending something with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, something like that. But, definite ending, very pronounced here towards the end of the month. All right, let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify this wish being granted, the Nine of Cups, please. What can you tell me for Leo for this Nine of Cups? Zodiac sign of Leo, clarifying the Nine of Cups, please, for the month of October 2017. Leo, I love your reading. I'm like in love with your reading. I want to marry it. Okay. All right. Like we're good. The Empress. Okay, some of you guys are dealing with an Aries female. And another thing, Leo, some of you guys have been wishing for pregnancy, or some sort of like pregnancy related news, and that's a wish coming true for you guys. As you can see there in this deck, I'll try to get rid of that glare. She's pregnant, but she's also manifesting. See that like ball of manifestation in her hand there? She's been waiting a long time for whatever that is there with the clock in the background. And yeah, I mean, this is the sign of fertility, just being very, very in a state of having control of all of your affairs. I mean, the Empress is the queen, like she's the queen bee, like she owns this, So, again, I see a lot of you guys may be wishing for something with regard to your family, possibly pregnancy or children, in some way, maybe wishing something for your child, maybe you're a mother yourself, and that coming true. So that's what we're clarifying, the Nine of Cups with. All right, let's, also some of you guys might be dealing with an Aries if I didn't say that already. Let's clarify the Moon card, please. So let's clarify the Moon for the zodiac sign of Leo, please. The Moon and the Moon. Leo. Okay, what did I just say? We were just talking about this. Be stinking careful, Leo. Somebody is not being honest with you, okay? I'm serious about this. If this were me and I was pulling cards for myself, or somebody did a reading on me and this came up, I would be like, holy shit, somebody's lying to me, okay? I'm just saying, I want you to be super careful. All your I's dotted, all your T's crossed. If you're signing anything, if you're making verbal agreements with people, don't even bother, make sure it's all in writing, all in legal contract, reviewing everything, and make sure people are being honest with you. Leo, I know that's hard to do, but I want you to be aware that there might be somebody in your energy that is not being honest with you, okay? The Moon and the Moon, there's no, I got goosebumps. I'm serious. I do. Like the hair on my arm is standing up right now. Because, I would be very, very, very cautious of somebody being dishonest with you right now. All right, well, please clarify the Lovers, please. The Lovers with Leo, please. The Ten of Cups. Aw, you guys, this is sweet. I love this. The Ten of Cups is the happy home, happy family card. So I feel like for some of you single Leos or Leos that are looking for love, you're going to get it. Like, it's coming. It's coming in the month of October, too. And this is some real, like, shit. This is, like, your person. Like, you're human. The one that you're supposed to be walking around on Earth with. Ten of Cups is indicative of just, like, emotional fulfillment on every level. Just somebody that you actually truly connect with and bond with. As you can see, like, the sun is, like, shining in the background there for them. They're, like, so happy just sitting on this park bench. He's holding her hand. Like, look, it's so sweet. But no, this is great. And this is clarifying the Lovers. Leo, you guys have some strong, loving energy coming in. If you're committed, this is you guys, like, renewing your vows or making plans to do that, taking a honeymoon or a second honeymoon. I mean, this is a true deep commitment here coming in for you, Leo. Golly, you guys have the best reading. I'm kind of mad I'm not a Leo right now, but this is amazing. And I truly feel like if you meet somebody, especially if it's an air sign, because you've got air in your future, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I want you to keep your eyes peeled for that. You know, maybe kind of slip it in a conversation if you happen to meet somebody. So, what's your zodiac sign, girl? You know, like that's how I do it anyway. I'm really slick like that. It's just really smooth. You guys should see me in action. But anyway, I just wanted to. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not slick. I straight up ask people. But keep your eyes peeled for a potential new love. This is super strong for a lot of you Leos. So it looks like you guys have some amazing, amazing energy as it comes to love and relationships coming up in the near future. Ooh, I'm so excited for you, Leo. All right, let's clarify this Ten of Swords. What is this major ending for Leo, please? Ten of Swords, please, for Leo. I get so excited for you guys. I do. I'm like stoked right now. If you were all sitting in front of me, I would be like zippity-doo-dah all over the place. All right, let's see. Ten of Swords, please, for Leo. What is this major ending for Leo? The World. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, here's how I'm going to call this because this is the way I'm reading it. This is the end of like an era for you, Leo. It's not, I wouldn't even call this negative. I did mention earlier that it might be betrayal, and for some of you guys, that's going to be the case. It might be somebody stabbing you in the back and you having to end a relationship. But the way it's coming out here, clarified with the World for me, is that you're ending, it's like the end of loneliness. It's like the end of you walking this earth alone, or you not having your partner or soulmate. I mean, Leo, this is like somebody coming in for you that's going to change everything, right? Like your world's going to go upside down, and that's actually how she came out, was upside down. So turning your world upside down, just like that by the end of the month. I mean, Leo, I am stunned. Like I am so excited for you. And when I see, I mean, the world is always positive. It means, you know, things are coming full circle for you. Universe is turning in your favor, bringing you things that you need and want. Leo, this is great. I am so happy for you. All right, let's pull a couple of the Doreen Virtue Romance cards, talk about your love lives. What can you tell me for Leo and their love lives for the month of October 2017, please? Zodiac sign of Leo, the month of October 2017, please. Oh my gosh, Leo. I'm going to hug every Leo that I know now. I'm like so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. One more shuffle. See what these guys say. All right. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, Leo. So when this says free yourself, it means that you know exactly what you want, right? Like you know it. It's not even deep down in your heart. It's like right bubbling on the surface of your heart. It's like right here, you know exactly what you want. You need to free yourself, Leo. Don't feel restricted. Don't feel held back. And from what I can see here, you guys are already manifesting everything. But if you have a liar in your presence, if you have somebody that's being dishonest with you, bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Nobody has time for it. You have so many good things going on over here, Leo. You got to get rid. You got to cut out all the negative. Cut the fat. You know what I mean? Trim it back. Don't deal with people's drama. Don't deal with lies. Don't deal with deception. Don't deal with people being anything except amazing to you. Because that's exactly what you deserve, Leo. I'm real dead serious right now. And then second card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Leo, this is going to be applicable to my singles, the ones I was just talking about down here. When this person walks through the door, the hair on your arm is going to stand up. You're going to know right away. You know, something is different. Holy cannoli, what the heck's going on here? Like, it's going to be so much different than anything you've ever felt or done before. I feel for so many of you. Like, this is, I want to hear your stories. I want you to tell me. Just email me or leave them in the comments. Like, I have to know how this pans out for you, because something's coming in, Leo, and this person, it might be like, for some of you guys, I'm totally getting your meeting at like Halloween parties. Like, I get that, you know, like it's coming through strongly, or in costume in some way. And you might see them, and like stare at them for a second because you're like, what is that costume? You know, like that kind of thing. And you're like, and for a second you're like, oh my gosh, you know, and then you're like, oh my gosh, you know, like, wow, that's really good. Like that's captivating, you know, it's captivating me. So Leo, I want you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the person that you usually date. Now, you know, when that happens, it could be personality wise. Maybe you usually date very serious, grounded, you know, down to earth people, and this person might be just as flighty and funny as Lily Tomlin. You know, it could be something like that. They might belong in like an SNL skit, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, they're so silly. But then at the same time, you can't stop, you know, thinking about them. It could be somebody of a different religious background or ethnicity too. So, I mean, that's another thing to think about as well. Don't restrict yourself, you know, to one type of person. If you can help it, because there's somebody out there for you. It's saying that, you know, you might have a soulmate coming in that's going to be totally different from what you're used to. So just be aware of that. All right, Leo, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me at trustandtruthtarot@gmail.com. It has been my absolute pleasure to do this reading for you, Leo. I am so excited for you. I wish you all the best in the month of October, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.